Hey everyone, it's Amanda, and I'm back with another update. I just wanted to say I'm really sorry that it's been so long. Once I tell you about everything that's happened, I'm sure you will probably understand why it has been quite a few days since my last update. But I'm going to start from the beginning where I left off, which was the next day I needed to go see the doctor because of my counts being low. So I went into the doctor that day and they took some more blood from my port and tested it, and then I just waited for the results kind of thing there. I was just feeling really weak and tired that day pretty much. And that was Friday, which was 2 days after my chemo. And my counts came back and they were actually a little bit higher, which was good. Actually, since the chemo, which is kind of different, but hey, I will take it. Yeah, my counts were better, so they decided that actually I didn't have to have that shot or a transfusion or anything, which I am so grateful for. And they ended up just putting me on some antibiotics just in case I were to encounter anyone being sick or anything while my levels were still kind of low. And we ended up having to push back my next chemo. I usually have them on Wednesdays, but I've been trying to get them changed to Tuesdays because of my work schedule. But they decided that I couldn't do it till Thursday, which is going to be Thursday the 13th is my next chemo. So that's about all that happened at that appointment and everything. And then after that, I just kind of came home. I wasn't really feeling well. So I stayed home that night, just kind of rested up. And then the next few days, I want to say it probably lasted about 4 to 5 days. I had all kinds of symptoms. I started getting a little nauseous, and not to be gross at all, but I didn't actually vomit ever. I just felt nauseous. And the only reason I'm going into this much detail is because if someone out there is going through something like this, that's something I would want to know. So, nausea is what I had. I had some more of the jaw pain. But it wasn't nearly as extreme as the first time, which is good. I'm really grateful for that as well. And then the same thing with my ears. They started feeling really swollen. I'm still having a little bit of that right now, but other than that, let's see. I had a little bit more chest pains, but it wasn't even like the first time. And I was just a lot more weak and tired, basically. Basically, I just needed a lot of downtime over the weekend. So yesterday was the first day that I started feeling pretty good. And I got to go to work, which was nice. It made me feel better to be able to do that. And then, let's see, one of the big things that's happened over the past few days has been my hair. And I'm sure you guys have noticed that it's shorter even than it was before. But let's see, I want to say Saturday it started really thinning, like an extreme amount where I was in the shower and it kind of made me upset. I've been having like a hard time with that part. I hate to admit it, and I don't want to complain because like I said before, people out there have it worse than me, so I hate to complain. I am really grateful for, everything I have, but that is what's been giving me kind of a hard time. It made me really sad to see it just clumping out in the shower. And no matter how many times I had pulled some out, more and more kept coming. So I had a couple of rough days in addition to not feeling well. And I'm not sure why that's such a big deal to me. I know probably to men it wouldn't be as big of a deal maybe, but for some reason it is a huge deal to me. So I've decided, because today it's really been thinning, coming out in clumps, so they cut it shorter. I also had my wig styled, which I'm really, really glad I did, because now I feel like if I need to buzz it, I can, because I have another option. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm thinking about buzzing it soon, actually, because it's actually started physically hurting. And I had read this stuff online. It feels like prickles everywhere. So even when I lay down, put my head down at all, I can just feel it, and it almost hurts. So I don't think I will have my own hair for very much longer, and I think it will be easier not to see it completely chunking out in areas. I'd rather kind of just nip it in the butt and buzz it off. So that might be the next time you see me. I was thinking about possibly doing a video about when I buzz cut it, so let me know if you guys think that's a good idea. And other than that, like I said, yesterday I started feeling better, and today I'm feeling, and I barely got any sleep, but I'm feeling really good. And I know that's normal. You start to build back up and feel a lot better right, the week before you go back into chemo. So just hoping that my counts will be good this next time, and I will be back to see you guys very soon. And again, I'm sorry, and I hope this wasn't too long because there was so much to tell. But thank you guys for watching, and really, I really appreciate all of your support. It means so much to me. Love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.